Majors is facing up to a year in jail after his conviction for assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend. And now he's facing professional fallout, too. Marvel has announced it's dropping him from all future projects. Jerika Duncan was in the courtroom when the verdict was read, and she's with us now. Jerika, good morning. Marvel.
There's assault trial, including audio and video footage. But let's take a listen to the audio where Jonathan Majors says to his girlfriend that he would like for her to conduct herself like a Michelle Obama or Coretta Scott King.
Yeah.
Do you really go, baby? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan? I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and go, I think Rachel's gonna be out of commission. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't. So,
No, you understand that? Because that team, that unit, right? Grace has to be in a certain mindset to support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin King's wife.
But you, Kimmy, give me a look here. You want to come, man? We got a house full of people.
Yeah, it's your boy, cause I can name after Mayor Steve.
Yes, sir. We got my boy Jay.
J Red checking in, man. RedsView, youtube.com/RedsView.
Yes, sir. And we got my guy.
It's your boy, motherfucking Big Pay, so you know what the fuck going on, man.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Big Peso, he's a rapper, and we got Jay is a YouTuber. I see his commentary on Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
So I saw that, man. I'm like, hey, man, I like, I saw your YouTube, and I'm like, man, I might as well invite you with us, so we can have a little conversation.
For sure.
Like you said, Big Peso, we're gonna start with you in a minute, but as far as right now, we're gonna take Jay, and we're gonna have a little commentary on Jonathan. Let's check out the video. Can y'all see the screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yep.
All right, let's get it started.
Jonathan Majors is facing up to a year in jail after his conviction for assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend. And now he's facing professional fallout, too. Marvel has announced it's dropping him from all future projects. Jerika Duncan was in the courtroom when the verdict was read, and she's with us now. Jerika, good morning. Marvel wasted no time.
Yeah, they did not. Good morning to you all. Right. Jonathan Majors stood up and looked straight at the jury, stoic as the jury foreperson read the verdict. The first count was not guilty, but what followed was a decision that was split, one that ultimately found Majors guilty. It took the jury roughly 6 hours to find actor Jonathan Majors guilty of assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. But Majors was found not guilty on the most severe charge, third-degree assault with intent to injure, and acquitted on count 3, aggravated harassment.
This jury did not believe by its verdict that Jonathan Majors intended to cause any kind of substantial injury to the victim. Instead, what they found was that his actions were reckless.
Prosecutors argued Majors had been psychologically and emotionally abusive to Jabari during the couple's relationship. However, the defense said it was Jabari who attacked Majors back in March. The jury was shown pictures of Jabari's hand and head injuries, along with surveillance video from last March in New York City. Majors and Jabari got into a fight in a chauffeured SUV when Jabari grabbed Majors' cell phone because she saw a text message from another woman. The incident spilled out onto the street, where you can see Majors trying to push Jabari back into the vehicle before he takes off running. She then chases after him. Jurors were also shown police body camera the following morning. Upon returning home, Majors called police because he says he was worried Jabari may have harmed herself after finding her unconscious on the floor. Majors' attorney released a statement expressing disappointment.
Anyways, man, what's our opinion on that?
Foolishness. This some bullshit.
Always be a black man and a white female.
Bingo. And you know they say you don't never enter the game
Man,
and
that
leave.
nigga ain't doing. Why come that shit always got to happen when somebody doing good in their career though? You feel me?
It's crazy, man.
It don't never happen to a motherfucker who fucked up, ain't got nothing going on. It always be somebody who in his limelife or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac, Biggie, like all that.
Yeah, what I'd say is this, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it on my video, it's white supremacy, right? Basically that's the system that we live in. that's what deprives us of resources, the school to prison pipeline, everything against a black man. So in the eyes of white supremacy, a black man being with a white woman is rape. You know what I'm saying? In the eyes of them.
White
So
motherfucker.
by default, he messed up for dating. Now, I'm not against interracial dating or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
I
that
understand.
you got to be very cognizant of what you put yourself into because, and they don't have to be a celebrity, just a regular person. If a
Hell
white
yeah,
woman
black man
says,
in the hot seat.
if she goes and says, this Negro put his hands on me, this Negro, you could have just had sex with her, but she said he raped me, then they're going to put you on the front page of the
They say you
paper.
rape, but you
And
going to
it's a
that
wrap.
motherfucker. If a
I
Yeah,
white woman say you rape her and you black, you going to that
yeah,
motherfucker.
it's a
but
wrap.
not even that. I feel we can go a little deeper. I feel like it's women in general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And because
You would
remember
agree.
the chauffeur did say she was the aggressor. The bitch actually went out and partied the same fucking night. You feel me? The people that she partied with, some random people, they took the stand and said there was nothing wrong with the bitch. So it's just disgusting. Like if anything, she should have been locked up too, and for this man to lose millions. And y'all know what Marvel getting ready to fucking do.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the shit
yeah.
just got good,
This
and Buddy was at the head of the Marvel fucking universe, bro.
Yeah.
That's he who remains like. So it's like, fuck. I feel bad for Buddy, and hopefully he don't get no time. But it just seemed like yesterday was a bad day in the court system and the justice system for to be black.
I doubt that he get time. I think the most serious thing is his career. Now, this is the thing. I don't think his film career is over. What he's gonna do is be in Tyler Perry stuff. He'll be in
Yeah,
like black
yeah,
indie films and stuff like that. But the highest he can go now is Tyler Perry, which Tyler Perry is a big
and
platform.
big,
bingo,
it's big, big.
bingo.
But
But
Marvel
he was
is
catching
the
go from
Oh,
Marvel checks. I know he gonna miss that bit. They would have told me I lost all my roles. I hate to say it, but I don't know. And then he was the one that called the fucking cops, bro. That's the crazy thing about the shit. He was the one that fucking called. So
yeah,
So
it's just like
if
fuck.
he called the cops, she was in the wrong. When the cops got there, she switched that shit on him.
yeah,
She
exactly.
turned everything around.
because
Man,
she used her white skin. She had the complexion for the protection. And I heard what you said, came on low key about um it being women in general.
in general.
Had this been a black woman,
Mhm.
he wouldn't have possibly lost his job in Marvel. See, the thing is, I believe that women, anytime you put your hands on a woman, they'll believe a woman beforehand, right?
Exactly.
However, race in this situation plays a
Played
bigger
a part.
issue because it's evidence that shows that he ran. He ran, and I'm not talking about regular run. This nigga did
Yeah.
sprints around the block. It looked like he was running a marathon. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
she chased him. So for if she was hurt in that motherfucking SUV, she wouldn't have been able to chase him for 2-3 blocks.
exactly. So they
So
didn't care.
yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And now he's one of the good guys. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He's one of the good guys.
Dude is clean, bro.
Clean, squeaky, squeaky.
Damn, I was wondering why I ain't seen Dog. I'm like, where Dog been? That Dog ain't been on TV. Where the fuck Dog been at?
Man, that's crazy, bro. But anyways, Jay, I know you gotta go. You gotta go start your show, man. We appreciate your opinion, brother. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. Everybody who's watching right now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/ResView
Yes, sir.
R3DSView. And also follow me on Instagram, JAYR3D, man. Hey, but I gotta come back on here, you know what I'm saying, to kick it up when I got some more time and stuff like
Definitely,
that. But I
definitely.
appreciate y'all, man, for
Yes, sir.
sure.
All right, man.
Love my
All
guy.
right, man.
But yeah, man. But yeah. So that is crazy, man. That is
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, that's crazy as hell.
And when they told me I would have lost them checks, I would have just fell the fuck out. Y'all aren't taking me to jail. You're taking me to the loony fucking bin. Like fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm about to lose my mind.
There's
I'm
another.
about to lose my mind.
Yeah, there's another video. Let me put it up right quick before we start with you, Professor. There's another video. Let me check it out. Let's see. There's a video where, oh man, where is it? Give me one. I don't know.
So while we look for that, where are you from?
Right here. Yeah, I got. I think I found it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was on the screen. There you go. Okay, can y'all see the screen?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking at that mother.
Yeah, let me play this.
details are coming out of Jonathan Majors' assault trial, including audio and video footage. But let's take a listen to the audio where Jonathan Majors says to his girlfriend that he would like for her to conduct herself like a Michelle Obama or Coretta Scott King.
Yeah.
Do you really go there? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan?
I'm sorry.
I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and go, I think Grace is gonna be at a commission. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't. So, like,
No. Do you understand that? Because that team, that unit, right? Grace has to be in a certain mindset to support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama.
I want to know.
Barack Obama's wife.
I know I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out. I'm sorry.
Let me just lay it out for you, right? If I'm just gonna say this. My temper, my shit, my trauma, blah, all that said, right? And I'm not saying I'm a great man. A great man.
Okay.
I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position.
He kind of sounded like a narcissist there. That's what he was convicted for, mind fucking the bitch.
Yeah, and that hey, look, he sound a little domestic. He got it in his voice. He yelling at the
He
bitch
don't
and
sound
shit.
like he's putting his hands on her, but like he sounds.
No, I'm talking about he yelling at her. That's what I mean. Like he yelling at her type.
Yeah,
shit.
especially and then that wasn't even yelling like in the black culture, but to a fragility, like white fragility, that could definitely be extremely intimidating. Like if we recording the thing, and that's what he would have been talking to a black woman like that, she wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Oh man, she recorded it, bro. Like, oh my god, bro.
And that's the charge right there. Isn't it illegal to record people without their knowledge?
That's what I heard, but
Don't they stay in the same? Did they stay in the same house at that time? Was they in the same house at that time?
people do that, yeah.
I mean, if they together, if they together, she could have got it. She could get away with that shit if they together at the time when she did it.
Fuck all that. I'm free Majors. Fuck that. Bring that. Who gonna play his part? Like what the fuck?
But anyways, man.
Wow, including.
I get it. I get where they're coming from. I get
Bruh, first things first, man. Like she already had a plan, right?
She did.
Because when you're recording somebody,
you had a plan.
And you know you're recording them, but they don't know
they're being recorded.
Man. You can bait them into saying certain things. You feel what I'm saying? You can manipulate the conversation to go a certain way. You can bait them in. And honestly, like, bruh, like, maybe I'm lost here. But what the fuck is he saying that's wrong? I don't know the whole story. Once again, I don't know everything. But I'm talking about we basing off of just this conversation right here. He's basically telling her like, yo, I'm not no regular motherfucker. Like you can't be out here moving like a regular motherfucker when I'm trying to do great shit. And if you trying to be great with me, then you gotta be standing right next to me. You can't make me look crazy. That's a common theme. Think about it, that comes up on this show, man. How many times we gotta talk about like, oh, such and such girlfriend or such and such husband or whatever. If you are a such and such, you don't have a name for yourself, right? Like right now, he's dating Megan Good, right? No one says, oh, Jonathan Major's girlfriend. She's Megan Good. If you ain't made a name for yourself and you're with somebody that has a name, the worst thing you can do is put any type of dirt on that shit, my nigga. Like your whole job is to make sure, you feel what I'm saying, that you don't make them look crazy. And if he was already recording nigga and shit like that, like, bro, I don't know what happened with this other shit or footage. I don't know. I don't got time to study this case. But if we talking about this conversation here, you feel me? If we talking about this conversation right here, it sounds like she's baiting him in because she knows he's recording him. She's trying to make him say certain things. And then even still, to me,
you heard how she was
sound like he's saying the right shit.
She was all sounding all scared and shit.
Oh, really?
Okay, I didn't know.
Bro, she knows she's recording. That's why she's doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, we're all actors. And she's probably a better actor in her real life than he. Actors, like, I know me personally, bro, I can't act in my real life. Even like me talking about this shit right now. Y'all see when something starts to bubble up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you see
can't I
stuff a
can't
little
act
bit.
in my real life. But she sat there and acted, you know what I'm saying? And bait the man in. And then honestly, what did I don't understand. Somebody please, like I'm open-minded, bro. I got an open mind. I don't know what happened with this shit. You feel me? I got an open mind. But I'm trying to understand what he said to her that was so
So
wrong. He's saying like, bro, I want you to. I'm trying to be great. We can't be moving like that. You out there being drunk and shit, making me look bad. What
yeah,
what what did he say that was wrong? I don't know.
I
Like,
mean,
how was that? She presented that as her evidence. So I'm trying to
Yeah,
say like,
but
or
yeah,
even in
I
her
will tell
mind,
you
how did she say like, you feel
that
me?
that wasn't it. But I think that's what swayed the jury because they really didn't have a case. The driver of the SUV said she was the aggressor. He literally ran away from her. She ended up partying all that night with some strangers. The strangers took the stand and said there was nothing wrong with her that night. The next morning, she was unconscious at his house, so he called the police.
my bad, my bad.
So
They locked his
so
black
see,
ass
so
up.
see you, so see you know a lot more about this shit. However it happened, but even from the sounds of that, bro, like I don't understand how the jury takes that conversation and turns it into
The wrong
something
way.
that's negative. Like the man
Nobody,
is just saying, like, bruh,
no
we got to
king,
move a
no black
different way.
king gets into the game and leaves clean. I don't,
Clean.
I don't know when niggas is gonna understand that. But as soon as you go to get too much power, you get what I'm saying. He was literally he who remains. He was the biggest character in the Marvel universe. That
Yeah,
would have been the only thing I was pissed about. Like all them checks I'm about to start missing. I would
Nah,
have lost
that's
my
why he's
fucking
telling her to move like that.
yeah.
yeah.
That's the irony of it all. He's trying to tell her to move a certain way because he don't want to get his name fucked up. He
Mhm.
don't want to miss checks. He don't want to, you know what I'm saying,
Then with
have
stuff like
his
this,
woman out there looking a certain
it
type of
makes you
way.
not even
Like,
call the police. How do I call the police and I get arrested?
Man,
bro, shit crazy. Like, even that conversation right there, I'm trying to say, like, how are people using that against him to say, like, all right, this what that conversation prove other than he
I
was
want
trying
my
to
woman
hold
to
her
be a
to
woman.
higher standards that she was willing to be held to. What else is that?
No. She's supposed to be out here twerking.
that's insane, man. That's why them dudes going through, man. You know, the more power you get, and
And
the
the
way,
crazy part
Got
about
me.
that is
And then here's another thing. Like he shouldn't have been charged with it. But the thing I don't agree with, you can't force somebody. If you're in the statement, you're saying you're doing it for the culture. You got your culture depending on you. And then you're trying to get somebody who's probably not even old enough to even understand, let
that,
alone haven't even lived a life. Trying to get them to be Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama. She
that's
would
where he
never
fucked up.
yeah,
That's where he fucked up getting a chick that couldn't even understand that concept. They couldn't even
bingo.
understand that concept. It's
So
like,
she
bro,
probably felt
like
like he was
we got
yelling
shit
at
to
her, being
lose.
aggressive and being
We
threatening
got
and
shit to
racist.
lose, my nigga. Like that's basically what he's saying is that, bro. Like, bro, we we got shit to lose. And he's saying, like, bro, I need you to be that type of support system that these dudes had. You feel me? And yeah, he's
But
saying
you'll
like
never
Coretta
be that.
Scott King and this
You'll
side,
never
whatever.
be that.
Like,
and she don't even
like
understand it,
flip
bro.
it around, right? Flip it around. Let's say it's the top black female actress. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Mm.
say she, you know what I'm saying? There's audio recording of her telling her dude who was out, you know what I'm saying, drinking, partying, whatever, you feel me? Doing whatever, taking crazy pictures for the gram, this and that, or whatever. She's telling her dude, like, bruh, I need you to move like, you feel me? Like, I don't know, like a LeBron. Or like a, you know what I'm saying, somebody that don't get in trouble. I need you to move like that. Like, would people look at that as abusive? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think people would look at that as abusive if you like telling your person like, yo, bro, we gotta tighten up. Like, I don't get what's wrong with that, bro.
But if you don't, if you come from a culture that don't believe in the structure of like the household where the man's the head of the house, that could come off. She probably looking at him like he's yelling at me and trying to control me.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. And you know, the thing is, this should always come back to that where I can relate
What's
to.
up? What's up?
Shit.
What
Yeah.
up, bro? Nigga, bro. What's up, nigga?